told you a while ago, all the stamps from the mail that you send me are going to the British Hedgehog Preservation Society. But it got me thinking that I don't actually know all that much about hedgehogs. So I contacted Tiggywinkles Wildlife Centre, and a lovely woman named Nikki invited me in to get to know a little bit more. Sorry, Carrie, I just want to interrupt for a brief moment to say that the British Hedgehog Preservation Society and Tiggywinkles are two very different charities. Just in case you didn't know. Carry on. When I got to Tiggywinkles, I was shocked to find out that they had 398 hedgehogs in for the winter. They were everywhere. Some had been injured by things like lawnmowers or garden strimmers or even dogs, but some just had TSTH written on their cards, which means too small to hibernate. A healthy hedgehog should weigh 600 grams, but some of the little guys were only 250.
250, but nice and bright and lively, curls up easily, so they should be able to do that. Should be able to sort of curl up fully. Then we occasionally have these guys, which are albinos. Wow. I told you we could do them in a range of colours and sizes. If they come to us, we don't release them. They're too easy for people to see, and their immunity isn't as good. They do get into just ridiculous trouble. We've had them hit by a pneumatic drill, had them barbecued, caught under baker's ovens. We had them rolled on, I think, by a rhino at Whipslade. That's very unique. That's the only one on that one.
Claire told me that if you find a hedgehog that's very obviously injured but still alive, call Tiggywinkles. I'll put the link to their website and the number below this video. But she also said if you take it to your local vets, they'll probably be very helpful. Hedgehogs are nocturnal animals, so if you find them out during the day, it's probably not a good sign, so contacting Tiggywinkles may be the best thing to do. However, if you've got hedgehogs in your garden that seems to be healthy and are out during the night, the best food to put down for them is dog and cat food. Although they're a little bit picky hedgehogs, they don't like anything fishy. People think that bread and milk is the best thing to give hedgehogs, but there is a link under this video to a long list as to why it isn't. I was really lucky to hold a too small to hibernate hedgehog while I was at Tiggywinkles, but if you do find a healthy hedgehog that's out in your garden, don't pick it up because they are wild creatures. Also, if you decide to go around your garden with a strimmer or a lawnmower, please check that there aren't any hedgehogs around, because Claire told me they've had a few hedgehogs come in without noses because of strimmers. And if you decide to have a bonfire, move it before you light it. Hedgehogs will think it's a nest for them and crawl in without you knowing. So please move it first to make sure that there isn't any wildlife in there, and then you can light it. Tiggywinkles don't just look after hedgehogs though. While I was there, I saw a fox, a badger, a muntjac deer, a duck, pigeons, and even a chicken that someone had brought in thinking it was a pheasant. I'll put all of the contact information for Tiggywinkles under this video, and they also have a really awesome visitor centre, so if you're nearby, I definitely recommend popping in. They also have Twitter, so if you've got any questions for them or just want to commend them on their incredible work, please head over there. And thank you so much again, Tiggywinkles, for letting me come in for the day. I had an amazing time, and thank you so much for all the information you gave me, so now I can share it with all my subscribers and just make everyone a bit more aware of what we can do to help the wildlife in our gardens, and we can continue to help the hedgehogs. And thus concludes my 12 days of Christmas. I hope you've all had fun and you've enjoyed the videos. I certainly had fun making them, and I shall see you soon. Bye! On the 12th day of Christmas for the hopeful family, 12 baby hedgehogs, 11 jokes and crackers, 10 Mr. Antastic, 9 racing crackers, 8 resolutions, 7 chimney sweeps, 6 festive questions, 5 Brussels sprouts, 4 was Wonderland, 3 mince pies, 2 choking wallies, and 1 huge